Hello gamers and thank you for watching. Assassin's Creed Valhalla will be out in 3 days now, and it's time to count down top leaks and news about the game that we know so far. Some of these were data mined and some were information or hints from Ubisoft. Before we start, please know that some of these can be spoilers, but some can also be nice to know before we start the expansion. So if any of you don't want to have things spoiled and you already bought the DLCs, then you can consider not going forward. If we have people that want to find out everything about the game or want to see how the expansion will be before purchasing, then please watch till the end, because I'm going to add everything that we know so far about the game. And you will also see in the description a lot of links to all the armors and weapons that have been found so far. Some will be rewards within the game and some will be available through the Helix store. First, we know the download size for the DLC, which is 12.5 GB on the Xbox, and it's expected to be similar for the PlayStation 4 and 5. The entire season pass is worth $40 and in my opinion indeed it's worth it. Ubisoft said that these DLCs will be bigger than the ones in Odyssey. From 4chan and Reddit we know that Halfdan has died by the hand of the Druids and that Eivor will ally with the King of Dublin. If you like what you're seeing so far, then please subscribe to my channel because I will be covering the game once it comes out. We know from the director Jose Araiza that Dublin was a city with merchants, so since we discovered a lot of Byzantine armors, weapons, Egyptian sickles and so on, link in the description with all of them, we will expect to have some of them available in Dublin at local merchants. This is backed by the fact that even during the Roman conquest of Britannia, just north of Dublin in Drumaga, there was a trading post that traded with Romans. Also Tacitus, a Roman historian and politician, said, quote, "We know most of Ireland harbors and approaches, and that through intercourse of commerce." To back this theory that merchants will be present in Dublin, we also have findings from archaeologists of Roman coins and jewelry in Tara and Cashel in Ireland. In a leak that was data mined, we find out that there will be present some mythical creatures from folklore like Na Pukai, which are solitary supernatural creatures that take different animal forms, mostly goats, dogs, black horses and rarely human forms. But they appear late in Irish tradition and so historians believe it's one of the non-Celtic origin, but the details are not really that clear regarding it. What we do know is that these creatures are not Christian related and that they would fit in good with the cult known as the Children of Danu. From the part that says fight your way through cursed forests and dazzling landscapes as you come to aid the High King of Ireland, Flann Sinna. We are led to believe that the system will be similar to the one in England. The cult members will be members of the Order of Ancients and you will have regions that you can gain the favor of. And we also have a map with these regions, one leaked by a French YouTuber named Jonathan. And also on Ubisoft's website up to a few days ago we had those 4 regions listed. These are Meath, which is north of Dublin, Connacht to the east, Ulster in the north and Dublin in the east. Flann Sinna was the king of Meath, a region around Dublin, and is counted as a High King of Ireland. Also known as King of Tara. He is famous for his propaganda crosses naming him as the King of Ireland, and we do have some of these available as settlement cosmetics available in the game. Everyone watching this probably knows about the mysterious file called Meteor DLC. There is one other possibility for this one. As the French YouTuber Jonathan discovered, this could be actually a quest in the game called a challenge from the gods. It seems Eivor will see something fall from the sky. He will meet an old lady who claims to know a secret form of training, and it's not clear where this will take place. It could be in Wrath of the Druids or in another DLC completely, this remains to be seen, but this leak does offer us some info about the quest called A Challenge from the Gods. So far we have 3 official pictures from Ubisoft, one in which we see a werewolf, one with 3 druids worshipping one of their gods, and from these 2 pictures we can see the possible future enemies Eivor will fight, the Children of Danu and the werewolf. We also see Eivor wielding a bulk spear which has been revealed to be available in the DLC. The third picture from Ubisoft shows us a female character that has a sickle on her waist. This is revealed to be available in the game also. She also has the Norse Gale light bow equipped and Thorgest's light shield fully upgraded. The armor she has seems to be this one on the screen right now. We don't have a name for it yet, and one more cool thing we see is a specific Irish clothing design called tartan. These are used in Scotland to represent a clan, but in Ireland they represent a region, so we will expect to see more of them in the game. In the game files there has been found an Irish Wolfhound that will take the place of the Wolf ability, So you will be able to call in battle this hound to assist in fighting, and also it's useful when hunting animals. So that's obviously a really cool thing they added. Director Jose Araiza confirmed in an interview with Joe Raptor that you will see more river raids, at least one. And in the files from the game there has been discovered another river called Erif. And it will most likely come with this DLC, and it will be in the south of Ireland. This information is given by the YouTube channel andyreloads, and it's something that was data mined as well. Since the game seems to have a lot of elements that we've seen in the main game, we could also expect to see Drengrs in Ireland as well. And a few names have been shown, one is the Giant and the other one is the Leviathan. It's not sure of course what these mean, but they could be simply nicknames that Drengrs gave themselves. Now we also have some leaked trophies for the game. One for example is called Irish Legend, in which you need to complete all territories of the game. It will be the 4 main regions we mentioned earlier and maybe even a few extra more. Most likely the same system that we had in Valhalla, in which you pledged to a region and then completed the mission for those kings. Another one that we have is called Ireland's Deliverance. You'll get this by completing the Wrath of the Druids campaign. There are a lot more trophies and you can see them all on the screen right now. We also learned that there will be an armor set in Dublin which you need to find. The name for the trophy for this one is called Decked Out. But there are also 2 trophies which seem to be linked and offer us an idea about how the game system might work. We have the trophy Kingsmaker, in which you complete 10 royal demands, which are missions the King of Dublin will give you most likely. And there is also a renown system, most likely because of these missions you complete. Because we have another trophy called All Roads Lead to Dublin, which asks you to reach the maximum renown level in Dublin, but it remains to be seen what this level is and how do you increase it. Alright, in the end, don't forget I've left a link in the description and also in the commentary down below with all the armors and weapons you will be able to get in the Wrath of the Druids DLC. Thank you very much for watching till the end and I wish you all the best. Goodbye.